Hi there. It's Melissa Jane again. How you doing? Um, this is technically, I think, episode 3. I'm not quite sure where 2 went, but I'll find it and put it on. As I said, I'm not very skilled at any of this, but I'm going to keep going because I started it. I never did know when to stop. So, pretty much I've been talking about aging for the most part, because as we get closer to the last 50 years, I'm going for 100. Um, we think about this more. But it's been a nice ride. I mean, there's been some ups and downs. You've all had them, right? Um, but I'm still a pretty happy person. So I'm pretty lucky that way. Um, I was thinking about the changes, all the changes that happen to us. For women, I think it's just insurmountable. Oh my gosh. Um, you know, brown spots. They call them age spots, I guess. So I guess that's why I'm bringing that up. Um, I always figured if I get enough of them, they'll all connect and I'll be this gorgeous bronze color. Oh, that would be so good. But, consider the alternative. I mean, we have so many options now. I am not opposed to somebody if they want to, have something done, face, body, whatever. Good for you. I mean, go for it. Whatever you're comfortable with. Don't let anybody judge you. I don't like that. Um, and I think when we get older, we just don't give a fuck as much. I mean, that's the bottom line that I've been saying. Do your thing. It's like the lady with the lemmings. Um, so, you know, let it rip. All right. I'm not really sure what I want to talk about. I'm just looking over at my sofa. What is it with women and pillows? Is it just women? Like, I have a ton of pillows everywhere. My sofa's filled. It's filled. I'd show it to you, but this is not very interesting. Bed the same way. I, I don't get it. Like, why are we obsessed with pillows? Um, I'm trying to think what else we're obsessed with. Well, the thing is like shoes. Some women, shoes. I'm guilty. I've always been a little bit like Imelda. Um, I've got a lot of shoes that heels. I love heels. All different colors that I haven't even worn yet. So I'm hoping that eventually somebody will take me on a date where I can actually wear the things that I have purchased. And I'm putting a stop to that, by the way. I have enough crap. Who needs crap? We store things. Um, it's just, and we spend so much money. Oh, you know what gets me? It's the holidays or just after the holidays. Bags, wrapping paper, bows. Save the damn things and reuse them. My son, he crumples everything, he throws everything away. Drives me crazy. But, it saves you a buck. You're doing the world a bit of good. Um, but yeah, I every time I move, I find out I have all these things that, oh, that's where that was. Well, if I didn't know where it was, I couldn't have needed it that much. So it's time. It's time, people. Let's get going here. Let's get rid of the crap. This is why I need to buy stock in storage or buy a storage facility. This is why that makes money. We're hoarders, all of us, in some way, shape, or form. I'm not making fun of that. I know it's a very serious problem for some. Very serious. Um, but we really, that would be the investment, I think. That and waste management. Those are the two things, I think. I'm gonna have to look into that for investing. Investing. I really don't know a lot about it. Um, well, I know about investing in very bad relationships. But I mean, I know it's late, but I got to get a grip on some of that as well. Um, I'm petting. Well, I'm dog sitting too. So I told you I have a Yorkie. Well, he's not a teacup or what they call him. He's 13 pounds. He's he's a meaty Yorkie. But this other dog I have, I'm petting him while I'm talking to you. He's got really curly hair, but he likes to cuddle because my dog does not like cuddle. It's like, get the fuck away from me. Which I can relate to on some days. Oh, speaking of that, everybody's different. Like when they don't feel well. I don't know about you, but when I don't feel well, just leave me alone. Like bring me tea if I need, a Tylenol or Kleenex box or something. That's cool. But just leave me alone because I'm not friendly. When I'm in a bad mood or just stay away, let me go hibernate, let me get it out of my system, and then come back being my lovely self. But some people, they like to be, constantly checked on. It's a thing. I don't know. It's a thing. I think because I sort of grew up as an only child because my sisters were smart and got out of town, that I just want to be left alone. Not in a relationship, I don't. I mean, no, not at all. I like hands-on. I like affectionate people. Um, adore me. Adore me. Please adore me. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I told you this was going to be hit or miss, just kind of depending on the day. And what was today? Oh, I got out and walked again. It's been so cold. What was I talking about? I have a friend, acquaintance that I walk with sometimes when I'm working, if she's not running, which I will never run. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, we got skiing, skydiving, running. Forget it. I'm not doing that either. I'll do a good power walk, but my knees, I like to keep them. We were talking about health. It's like medical coverage and all that stuff. Really interesting. I still don't get why our teeth are like a separate thing. Like, why is that not part of our medical coverage? I have never figured that out. And eyes, too. Like, are these things like, I don't get it. What was separate? They're all in here, a lot of things I don't understand and probably never will. But so if you have any insight, let me know. Oh, I know what I was going to say. New Year's, you make all these resolutions. Well, I don't make resolutions. I have a word. I have a word every year and I go with that. The word this year might be go fuck yourself. No, I'm sorry. One word. I'm sorry. I don't usually swear, but I really don't. I'm very well behaved out in public, and I'm usually a lady. Oh, lady, I don't like that, but you know what I mean. But in this podcast, I feel liberated to just throw the F bomb. It's really kind of nice. You might want to try a podcast. Just saying. Yeah, anyway, that was the big discussion today. How come all our body parts are like separate on medical? Not good. And also, okay, this really gets me. Now I'm talking to my gals now. Our gals, these guys. So you go and you have a mammogram. And then they tell you that your breasts aren't very smart. They're dense. um, so you have to have a ultrasound. But the insurance company says, "Oh, no, 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 no." And then you have to fight with the insurance company to tell them, this is why I had to have the ultrasound. And then they finally, usually will pay for it. So I'm just wondering if, let's say, I was a man and a certain body part I had to have looked at. And then when they looked at it, it said, well, it's this, so it needs this. And I went and had it done. I bet you'd be covered. What do you think? All right. I'm not a big women's liber kind of person. I think I'm an advocate for when things go awry for others. And I just happen to be the same gender where that messes up. But I don't understand that either. So that's why you get the bills you do, and you have to fight, and it's tiring. So let's get on a happier subject. What shall we talk about? I do have a glass here, but I like drinking out of wine glasses, even with water. Honest, I'm not joking. I just like the feel of the glass. It's very, feminine kind of thing. I don't know. I just like it. So we've covered shoes, body parts, other things. I want to talk a little about what we do when we get together with our friends. It's such a good feeling. Like that Women in Wine Wednesdays that my sister has. It's such a good feeling to hang out with your friends and laugh and go on. And we don't do it enough. So I'm back to that. You need to call up some people and go have some fun. We don't have fun enough. Everybody's traumatized about something. Everybody takes everything seriously. Just go out and laugh and, be ridiculous. Wear your heels, your feather boa, whatever your thing is. I've got these by the way, I have these earrings on. Can you see them? They're like leather. I really like them. But the problem is they're so light, they fly out of my ears and I find them in my hair and whatever. But anyway, they're very cool. They weren't expensive, but I like them. So now I could, possibly do a commercial for some kind of, jewelry or something. Oh, that's the thing that bugs me. And I probably do it too. But there are some words that people mispronounce all the time. And there's two in particular that I want to correct people all the time. The first one is realtor. It's not realtor, it's realtor. Look at how it's spelled. Pay attention, people. The other one is jewelry. Jewelry. It's not jewelry. Okay, now that I got that out of my system. Okay, I think it's time. I really do. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing something. Hold on just 1 minute. Yeah, it's time. Bye now.